Good afternoon to you and welcome back. We're nearing into the evening and the conclusion of day 3 of competition here at the Under-23 European Shooting Championships for rifle, pistol and shotgun. Well, drone shot just over the shooting range at the moment as we head into our final event of the day, the Skeet Solo Under-23 men. 2 athletes have made it through to the gold medal match. Andreas Pontikis of Cyprus and Martin Horvath of Slovakia. The women's solo gold medal match unfolded earlier, and eventually Elizaveta Boryashinova of Georgia was successful in making it through to take the gold medal. Well, temperatures around 35 degrees and not much wind at all, in fact hardly any. It's really hot outside, and I've got a feel for the athletes, the officials, and the referees and everyone involved, and most sitting in the crowd using umbrellas or anything they can do to try and get out of the direct sun. Right, let's just have a look back at the qualification highlights, shall we? Well, look back at what happened earlier on today. So Andreas Pontikis has got through to this gold medal match, as has Martin Horvath. The bronze medal matches were settled earlier on with Lithuania, and also then Bulgaria picking up 2 bronze medals for each of those athletes. But it's Horvath versus Pontikis. Well, it says on screen there Andreas, that's actually his first name. I don't know whether or not it's just been submitted incorrectly. But Andreas Pontikis, a real talent. A Junior World Cup bronze medalist twice, both in 2025 and 2021. Bronze medalist at the Junior World Championships in Seoul earlier this year. That was a really hotly contested final as well. Some strong Italians in that one, and also in Seoul. I remember being there and commentating that day. But Pontikis, the current junior European champion, and Horvath, a silver medalist at the European Championships in the mixed team junior. That was in Lenato a few years ago, 2024. He's also competed at World Cups, Junior World Cups and Junior World Championships. So both of these athletes in this final of real caliber. So how does it work then in a Skeet Solo Under-23 men's final? Well, each athlete will go to stations 3, 4 and 5. They have 4 targets each. Normal double and then a reverse. And then the highest amount of hits will take points. So let's say at station 3 it ends up being 4 hits to 3 hits. Then the athlete with 4 hits gets 2 points, and the other athlete gets nothing. But if both athletes were to hit 4 each, then they get 1 point each. And it's the first athlete to reach 6 points, or be in a position where the other athlete can't catch up, and that's what then gets determined as a golden hit. But if you're unsure, really just sit back and enjoy, and I'll talk you through it as we make our way through the final. The athletes at the moment just taking a few moments just to get in the zone mentally. And shooting is obviously such a big part of it, is the mental game rather than just the physicality. The temperature's pretty hot outside. Meanwhile, let's have a look at a typical shotgun. So first shot is due to go off at 5:45. And that's in 9 minutes time, or 8.5 minutes from now. And we'll also have the athletes' presentation as well, just as the crowd take their seat. And most of them battling against the sun. Some very wise people there up at the back with their umbrellas. And the sun just dipping around behind the clouds and then appearing again and coming back out and then disappearing again. But one thing's for sure, 35 degrees is the heat outside. If you'd like to follow us on social media, feel free to do so on Instagram and on Facebook. Just point your camera from your phone or your tablet in the direction of those QR codes. And then the little yellow link will come up, and then hopefully everything's easy peasy from there on in. Likewise, if you're joining us live on Facebook, do make your comments of support. Do like the videos, do share it with your friends as well. And if you're on YouTube, joining us on the ESC video stream, then do like the video and also hit the bell for notifications and subscribe, because that way we can send you notifications of when the finals are about to begin, so that you don't have to remember, really. That's the idea. So the shotgun range all ready. I believe the officials are all ready, referees, jury. Just a question now of waiting for the presentation time and to get our athletes out the front to contest the gold medal in the Skeet Solo under-23 men's. Beauty, of course, of a gold medal match is that you know you're going away with at least a silver, but of course everybody wants an upgrade. We all want an upgrade in life, really, don't we?
Ladies and
Here we go.
gentlemen, the final for Skeet Solo under-23 men event will now take place. Put your hands together. It's time to meet our athletes for the final event. On start, with start number 3, representing Slovakia, comes Martin Horvat.
So Martin Horvat of Slovakia, first to arrive.
And let's give one big round of applause for Martin's coach, Mr. Juraj Sedlak. Juraj Sedlak. And with start number 1, representing Cyprus, for rank 97, is for Andreas Pontigis.
And Andreas Pontigis is next to arrive, representing Cyprus, the current junior European champion.
Andreas's coach, Mr. Michalis Katsianis.
So Michalis Katsianis of Cyprus will be the coach.
This final is Mr. Vincent Kasak from Malta. And the referee for this event is Mr. Eric Verbs from Latvia. Big smiles from the lineup. This is the lineup for the final event for Skeet Solo under-23 men. Round of applause, audience!
So that's the introductions all done, and now it's a question of showtime. So each athlete will go to stations 3, 4, and 5, a normal and then reverse pair. And the total amount of hits will then get converted into points. The first athlete to reach 6 points will take the gold medal, unless we have a golden hit situation, which essentially is where the other athlete can't catch up. They can't do enough, the other one's too far in front. If it goes 5-5, by the way, then we will go to a shoot-off under those circumstances. But otherwise, it is 2 points if you hit the most clays, and then 1 point each if there is a tie. Well, it looks like they've started early. First shot was due at 5:45. So Pontikis 4 out of 4. Horvath chasing 2 so far, and now the reverse. So Lohaus first. And 1 hit, 1 miss, which means that Pontikis gets the first 2 points. He hit 4 targets, Horvath hitting 3. So these solo finals can be early, in terms of even going to station 5, because if Pontikis takes another 2 points here, and then another 2 points, that's 6-0, and he's the gold medalist and European champion. So now the athletes rotate. So you get Martin Horvath, who goes first. Always hit 1 and miss 1 again. Horvath really needs a bit of a recovery here. Pontikis is a sharp shooter. Another hit, another miss. So a real chance now for Andreas Pontikis. He just needs 3 to take 2 points. That's 2, just needs 1 more. Well, Will, real wide-eyed with the light lenses as well.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in this format, coaches have the right to use timeout. 1 timeout per athlete.
So a timeout has been called because Pontikis has gone 4 points in front.
1 minute, 60 seconds.
So now Juraj Sedlak, who's the coach, is over having a word now with Martin Horvath.
That's 4 points for him.
Well, look at that, great slow-mo. Just shows what happens when you hit the targets dead center, boom, smash, they go all over the place. So Pontikis could take the gold medal here, and he'll be shooting first. So this could be a golden hit situation, maybe.
Ready?
It all depends what happens with Horvath, really. Now, if Pontikis hits all 4 of these, and Horvath was to hit 4, that's a point each. It would go 5-1, and then we could end up with a golden hit scenario once we go back to station 3. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what Pontikis can do here.
Well,
that's going to be no target. So now go again, just takes a breath, composes himself. He knows what's ahead. Well, Pontikis in real style, really, really good. 4 out of 4. Well, Horvath has missed. So that's it. It ends up as almost a golden miss rather than a golden hit. And Pontikis has taken the gold medal, 6 points to 0. Horvath needed to shoot every single one of those targets, missed the second, and then it was all over. But the current junior European champion from Cyprus has done the business. Some great shots of the clays being obliterated and destroyed in the sky. So 19-year-old Andreas Pontikis once again shows why Cypriot shooters in shotgun, they just keep producing these athletes time and time again, decade after decade.
Representing Slovakia, it is Martin Horvath.
Martin Horvath takes the silver.
And European champion and gold medal winner representing Cyprus is Andreas Pontikis.
And Andreas Pontikis, well, took it in real style, becomes European champion in the men's skeet solo, adding to the European junior title that he has in men's skeet. Well, sometimes it can be over just as quick as that.
It's a little bit colder and cooler.
And that's the final event of day 3. We'll be looking ahead in just a second to day 4. And we'll get our schedule for you up on screen. And we'll also try and bring some highlights to you of that medal match just a few moments ago. Well, nice to see both the silver and gold medalist in embrace.
With the guns? Yeah. With the guns. Pues no, es que hay mejor aquí. Wow.
So that's how it finished, the 2 bronze medals, going earlier to Bulgaria and Lithuania. And then Martin Horvath of Slovakia taking silver, and Andreas Pontikis of Cyprus taking gold in real style and the title of European champion.
Well done. Alexis, sí, jag kollar.
Well, the Cyprus flag now will be fluttering. Well, just an amazing country when it comes to shotgun athletes. They just keep being produced time and time and time again. And Andreas Pontikis is a real talent. No wonder he's taken another gold medal on the European stage. Okay, let's have a look back at the highlights then, shall we, of that men's skeet solo under-23 final. Well, look back on a very brief and quick men's skeet solo final in the under-23 categories here at this European Shooting Championships. Andreas Pontikis of Cyprus once again proving why he's one of not only the best in Europe but one of the best in the world. Okay, let's have a look ahead to tomorrow then, day 4, and we kick off at 1 p.m. local time with the 10-metre air pistol solo women and then the air pistol solo men, and then our final event tomorrow 5 p.m. for the skeet duet mixed team. So do join us tomorrow for 3 events across day 4 here at the under-23 European Championships 2026. We'll be live from Wroclaw, Poland tomorrow for more live coverage. Thank you very much for joining us today, and do feel free to follow us on social media and share the videos, not only on YouTube but also on Facebook as well. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.